Hello, Adam here, aka Memphis Jacks. Oh, right. And here, aka Signal Safe. Welcome back to Xcom. Oh, the Bureau Xcom Declassified. What's happening here? I don't know. He's having another fag. He is. He's going to kill him one of these days.
Lights.
Big brother. Oh, he's tanned. Yeah.
We are at war,
and
and not the one we were expecting. Room range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6.
0.
In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary strategic command center. By 2130, strategic command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Marin Faulke, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own.
Please fall off the stage.
Their weapons will become our weapons. And when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win.
That's 3 missions out of only 3.
Well, welcome to Xcom.
Win. 3rd. I'm gonna adapt. We've got this cigarette there. No, who's this? This is the main guy, isn't it? Yeah. Carter and his wife, his kids or something. He's dead. Yeah, big. Unless he's actually in it.
No!
No, I can help them.
That's pain.
Let me help them!
Will. Carter.
It was a dream.
Hey, Will, wake up.
What?
Jesus, Carter. How was it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
I'm fine. And you yelling for me to wake up doesn't help.
I wasn't the one
Bit touchy in the
yelling.
morning.
What did I say?
Something about a fire. I don't know. I guess after the morning you had, it makes sense.
No, this wasn't about that. It wasn't about Grim Range.
Well, my guess is you're not the only one having nightmares after this morning. Head shrinking's gonna be a big business after this war. If there isn't after this war. Christ, that was dark. Anyway, Faulke's looking for you. Wants you in his office, ASAP.
Oh.
The old man say what he wanted with me?
Guess you don't know him all that well yet. The director doesn't tell anyone anything he doesn't think they need to know.
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me. Seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired.
There's no house on it.
Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah.
Except
Except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Wow, ain't you fancy?
Right. What? With
You say something about
like
that
my
radio.
tune,
Oh
buddy.
yeah. Cheap thing normally just pipes in the company elevator music. But it's been picking up some weird signal. Damned if I know what it is.
Don't we have more important issues to deal with?
Sure, that's why I haven't bothered with it. But if someone on the outside is able to broadcast through that jamming signal, well, it could be important.
Who would know more about this?
Check with Operator Chelsky. She's information officer for the Bureau. Keeps track of communications, arranges contacts, manages what the public hears. The whole deal.
Okie dokie, check the
I
radio.
better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
See you later, Will. Doesn't seem that impressed, does it, that guy?
Get out of my office.
Seems like he could be stopping us.
Message repeats. 250.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
He's got a
9.
pen.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsky across
Message
the hall.
repeats.
Might be important.
2.
Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, we've got it.
0 November 892. Do we need to write that down?
Nah. Well, if we do, I'll remember it.
I'll remember 250.
November 892.
250.
November 892. We've read that. So we need to go talk to... What's her name?
Her.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. No. Shadows.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers,
You gotta
but in addition to
find
that,
out.
I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. And for now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope
No,
of the
not me.
threat.
Every now and again.
Because rioting mobs of civilians are the last thing we need right now.
Exactly. You and your agents contain the enemy's attacks, and my operators will keep the public panic level in check.
I'll try not to distract you too much.
As long as you have a good reason. What do you need, sir?
How
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes, most broadcasting equipment is facing heavy interference, cutting effective range down to less than 5% of normal.
Then how are you...
Our equipment is significantly more robust. We're still communicating at approximately 90% of effective range. The best of the best, you know.
Sounds good.
What does the population know?
They're worried about the communications blackout, but our operatives in the major cities are keeping them in line.
Keeping them in line. You make it sound like they've declared martial law.
Nothing as heavy-handed as that, just a series of emergency preparedness tests. They'll be
How do
tests,
we not
but
know more
orderly.
about this? How do they keep this under wraps?
The radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First set the range to...
I'm going to shit, what am I supposed to do here?
Set the range to 500.
Now the direction?
Hang on.
Radio broadcasting.
What was your first part?
250.
250, what does that mean?
Oh,
And-
250 yards
So
north.
November.
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
892. There you go.
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
But I didn't do the
Checking
right.
ultra-high
Did you not?
I
frequency.
put 500, yeah.
What should it be? What was your one to remember?
Try again. I know
Is it
there's a
250?
message out there.
If you say so.
First set the range to...
Yeah, 250.
Set the range to 250.
I
Now
had
the
one job.
direction?
No,
I was
Set
like,
the direction
500,
north.
that's
And
good.
the frequency?
Oh, I need to listen.
Set the frequency to
I got it right.
892
Yeah, my
megahertz.
part right.
Checking ultra-high
La
frequency.
la la!
Wait, what is... It's survivors. They're trying to warn others of the attack.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
Alright, let's
Alright. Are we
go.
supposed to
He's
rescue
sleeping. He's sleeping by his desk. Look at him. Good spot.
Intercepted transmission. Fort Dietrich, MD.
Sir! Enemies over and out! Inaudible! Careful with the high! We're having trouble mounting the counter deck! The enemy was able to infiltrate the release our stores of... Never had a chance! All still evacuating to...
That was good.
Not bad.
Apart from your first inaudible.
Inaudible!
Anything else in there? No. So, I
what's
can't
going
go
on
that
here?
way, can I?
Just running it over to the
stopping
armory.
Get out of my way!
In case you haven't...
Conveniently blocked.
Ah.
Just bring up your objectives.
Oh yeah, fine.
Oh,
Aha!
there it is. Creepy arrow stuck in a window.
Who's left that in front of the fire door? That's so reckless. Down,
Bow, 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 bow,
We were
bow,
there.
bow.
You saw what he was capable of.
Well, there are.
Security installations almost complete. Director, what? Come on.
The closed-circuit security systems has been installed in several of the facility's main rooms, as well as the corridors. This covers all major sections of the base, and at your request, we have added a monitoring station in your office. The recording options have also been provided, but some of the crew have concerns about installing cameras in the living and hygiene quarters. I told them understood, but with potential infected, we just can't be too careful. You can expect all surveillance to be in place soon. Pat Buckley, maintenance.
Maintenance.
I did.
I'm
It's just
Buckley.
Oh, yeah.
his
What?
file paints a different
Say,
picture.
say,
Speak of the
say.
devil.
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Hello?
Good.
Hello?
Agent
My
Weaver
number?
is
My
afraid
number?
you don't play well with others.
All signs
good
show
to see that
patterns
it's an
of
asset.
systemic interference that cannot be explained by known enemies. Excellent work as always, Faulke. But I'm not sure what you're suggesting. These activities... They are from any known source on Earth.
Come over here, Carter. I'd
Examine
like a
the
word.
sources. You mean to say... aliens? It's more likely than you think. We cannot afford to be caught off guard. Oh, okay, Myron. I think you've been working too hard. Take a little time off. Maybe a vacation and...
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in
Get
this
out of the
facility by
shadow.
chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
Generals in 2 days, and I will not have you making a laughing
Yeah.
stock out of this
Why
department.
me?
We'll be dead.
I've been behind a desk since... for a while.
Yeah, but you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right, yeah. And next you tell me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
You can say
Right.
some of the people. some
Well,
of the
I'm
time.
with you, Faulke. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you
People
one of the
sort of
nation's best weapons.
I get it. I get it.
What do we know about the enemy?
Good idea.
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance
His
called
eyes are proper
Illyrium
wandering.
were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings, localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No, the circle was kept quite small on this.
Doesn't like his
What is
eyes.
this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
Well,
What's our plan?
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dresner. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
Maybe. I might.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
Xcomers assemble. Meet with Agent De Silva.
Let's go.
Bye, lady.
The Silver's in his office. No, he's not in his office.
Starting room, but I assume that's now open.
Right, let's get some action. We need to find the Silver.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Silver.
Thank you.
What do they look like?
Ooh, what's this?
Heard some of them look like us.
Matt.
No way. I've
Level
seen
12.
They look like
It
some
doesn't
kind
say
of,
you are here.
I don't know, some kind of monster
does?
or something.
Oh yeah.
Is that it?
I think so.
Yes, it does. In the middle of
So
it.
ready room is R, is it? Yeah. So that's that way.
I got follow the colours.
Awesome! I like this place.
Can't go that way. Clearly.
There's no way you can get lost with that, these, and that. No way. I could have just sat here.
You lost, pal? Ready room's that way.
There's no way you can get lost.
Freak.
How random is it?
Hello.
Oh, we go.
How's it going, Agent
Ready
Carter?
room? Yeah.
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right away.
He's always on the phone. Calling his...
The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Faulke think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking them down, but you need to get a team ready to help, quick and quiet.
We get to choose who we want. Select the team.
Hang on, I wanna just
Hang on.
get this first.
Oh yeah, good idea. Ian! And the rumour's true! Some of us have been shut away down here in the war room since the initial attack. Reports of the devastation have been bad enough, but they can really hide amongst it. Well, can they really hide amongst us? How are we supposed to fight against that? Do we even know if the base is secure? Some of us have already been getting twitchy after long hours without seeing the sun. Sunshine! Rumours like this could lead to a riot. Riot!
I bet you wish
Marin
you hadn't started.
Material Specialist! What?
I bet you wish you hadn't started to read it like that, and you halfway through you're like, oh fuck, I've got to continue this. Right, anything else? Ooh, what's this over here?
Loads of flashy.
Oh, recordings.
Take a seat, gentlemen. Director Faulke is
Come on, Will. Pick a team. No more flying
Team,
solo.
Mom.
It's an honor to work with you, Agent
Looks
Casella.
like it.
We're all honored, I'm
Yeah,
sure,
the
but
Brennan or
the
whatever.
director wasn't
Contact.
very clear about what
Frontal
you'd be doing.
assault.
For the most part, it's what you're
Cover,
familiar with.
escape,
You're all
gain control
experienced
over,
field
cut,
agents,
yeah.
so
Maintain
investigation and
initiative,
recovery and
secure,
hospital
lab,
violence aren't new
recover,
yet. You
threat,
said it,
tactical,
that's the
second.
service, and it brings all
Six
the
again.
normal risks of any field work
Recover,
involving
target.
hostiles.
What do I say?
Yes,
Threat.
but
Oh.
Director Faulke said something about unusual
Get him just chilling.
subjects.
Yo,
They
it's
might
on the
be
war room table as well.
different than you're used to.
Dossier. The dossier.
Rosemary, you want das? Okay. Sounds like Far Cry.
Does it?
This is a list of available
Wow!
agents.
Yes,
Faulke has
baby,
gathered
yeah.
everyone he could find from all the
Look at
agencies.
this.
All of them
How many can we
specialists.
have?
All of them the best at what they do.
I don't know, 4 I believe.
New recruit. How do we get new recruits?
Where's that? Oh, I see. Recruit an agent.
Oh shit! Oh wow! Hang on, let's go back from this. Do we want to do that yet?
No. We've got a training video we can watch.
Yes, do that.
Hang on, I've gone to the wrong place here.
What you
now.
have?
Where was it? Oh,
New new recruit.
Of course.
And support agents provide an extra edge, enhancing your squad while crippling the enemy.
Oh god, let's not.
No?
Oh, okay, go on then.
Oh, no.
That's it.
Recon agents are trained in stealth and long-range attacks. They infiltrate enemy lines and hit from behind.
Okay.
Well, it's like when we played thingy, didn't we? We had a recon and spot and stuff.
Engineers are master craftsmen,
That's my red
giving you
ball.
additional firepower and control of the battlefield.
And the next.
Commando.
Commandos are the first soldiers into a fight,
Hello.
defending their squad mates and engaging the enemy on your terms.
That's a Leo.
He looks cool.
Right, so well,
Let's
get all 4, can't we? But let's cancel that.
Yeah.
That. So what have we got here? Look, we've got one of each already. Look.
What does that mean?
What agent details?
Where did it say that? There.
Da. There you go. So combat stims. That's what he's got.
He's got that little
So
machine
he's the
gun.
support. Yeah, Vasily is the support. What about the 2 we had? Where they go? They were like rank 5. Oh, it's going to get hard then if they're rank 5 and you're all rank 1.
Oh, this is cool. Look.
Yeah, so that's what we've all got. Rank 1s. Rank 1 is.
Should we change his name? Oh, we can put names. Put ourselves in again.
Well, we'll put ourselves in, or we can put any viewers that want to put their names in.
That's true. Yeah. If you want to be in it,
Yeah. If
leave
you
a
want
comment, and we'll.
if you want us to name one of our soldiers after you,
Yeah, we'll go through the order of whoever comments first. We'll put your name down.
nipples. Yeah. And give us a colour. Your pants colour, your sweater colour, your shoulder patch colour, and your name tag colour. So first name, last name, and all those.
Because that could be like, don't worry about that.
So should we put ourselves in or leave us? Leave us for now.
Leave us for now, yeah. So that's Vasily.
Angus.
So shall I add? How many can we have?
4, 5. I don't know. Let's just add them all.
That's me.
Carter.
Carter.
Right, so who else?
So have I got any things I can unlock?
Equipment. You're dope.
No,
We're not
no,
in rank 2. I think that was like a training mission, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, like the prologue sort of
Yeah, it
thing.
must have been. Right, now we're getting
So
to the
who do
real
we
meat.
want? That's Recon.
We want all of them. Or can we only have 2 members?
Let me try and.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So,
Three.
so what were they again?
It's a bit poop. Well, let's just take 2 randoms.
So we've got engineer.
Commando takes the fire. Engineer does the sort of dispersing of enemies.
So he's the command. No,
Support can help the teammate out with smoke, and Recon's distance one. I think we should.
So
What do you reckon?
Recon.
You pick one, I'll pick one.
Okay, I'll pick Angus.
Which is
Recon.
fuck. That's the one I was going to say. Don't pick.
I don't pick.
Yeah, stick with Lynn. Stick with Lynn. He'll be fine. We've got Lynn and Angus. Stick with them two.
Should I take this guy instead?
Yeah, let's do whatever you want to do. Yeah, go on. Do whatever you want, right? We'll go for it. We'll take two. We'll just keep switching them, won't we?
Take him. Him and him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be investigating the exact...
Chase the infiltrator aboard. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
I'll wait as long as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
Carter, head through the armory and take a left for the elevator. I'll send your team up to join you.
Go to the armory.
Damn it, Nils. Hold on.
Do I need to get my guns?
I don't know.
Give me a weapon!
He's smoking
Stop
it
smoking!
Yeah. Killing them. Oh, a little button on the left.
Look at all these cockroaches.
Right. Oh, there's a button.
Are you coming back in? Tough!
Le bouton.
Elle bouton.
Yeah, we have to save it to you.
Yeah.
Do this lift ride.
Well, we'll do it just before we go on the mission.
Really?
Before mission launch.
Really? I think we're about 22, 23 already.
What episode 5 can be mission?
Okay. Well, okay, I suppose.
Oops.
Facing the wrong way up the
Oh,
elevator.
lag.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought there was a fan on the roof for a moment.
Can I run in? Oh god, that's not... My computer don't like that, does it?
Look at his head.
I feel pretty! Oh, so pretty!
Agent Nils is inside. He ordered us all out here.
I'll handle this.
Go inside. Let's have a look
Oi,
inside.
There we
The
are.
doors are flashing, it's a bit obvious, but they're inside.
It's a bit. Oh,
It's a
what's
flashy,
this?
flashy.
What's this?
Flashy, flashy.
More things to run into. That'll be Director 11.
All medical staff. Our stock of medical supplies have been checked and should allow us to care for our patients. That said, with the number of injured that are returning from the field, we still need to ration accordingly, as our supply is not
Definite.
indefinite. And supply lines are strained at best. Please remember to use all medical supplies sparingly. It's going to be a long war, Dr. Simon Timmons.
You're going to say Simmons.
I was gonna.
I was thinking that.
I read that in that word again. Infinite. No.
Extra. Indefinite.
Indefinite. Yeah. I read it as infinite.
What the fuck?
What did you do that
What are we
for?
expecting?
Now you're supposed to put your gun away when you're in the facility. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe we're actually
Oh, what's going
Should
on?
we pause
with
it
this
now?
light?
This is like the mission to me.
Is it?
Well, you've got your gun out.
All
Something's gonna fucking happen, innit? If you've got your gun out, you're gonna find some action.
Right.
San. Right, yeah. So yeah, join us again for next mission, next episode in the Bureau. Xcom Declassified. Yeah. Do do do. Come and do the conga. Do do do. Look around the world. Yeah. We're singing this one. Brah.